Hi boys and girls, you are going to start in My Station today by taking 5 minutes to work on the bottom part of the NBT 3 sheet on rounding. So go ahead and get started with this, and in 5 minutes I need somebody to unpause this video so that we can check the answers together. Again, take 5 minutes, somebody pause this video, and go ahead and complete these 10 problems.
Hi boys and girls, we're going to go over the bottom part of NBT 3. You should have already finished completing these 10 problems. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. We have the number 3,926 and we're rounding it to its greatest place value. So that would be in the thousands place, and we have to look next door in the hundreds place to see what to do. And we have a 9 in the hundreds place. So that 9 is going to tell us what to do over here, and 9 is going to tell us to round up. So this 3 is going to change to a 4, and the answer would be 4,000. And the next one, our greatest place value, is in the 10,000s place. So we have to look at the digit beside it, which is a 2, and that 2 is going to tell us what to do. 2 tells us that the underlying place value can stay the same, so that would give us 40,000. Alright, this next one goes up to the 100,000s place. So I'm going to underline that place value, circle the number beside it, and that 3 will tell us what to do. The 3 tells us that we are going to stay the same. So the 9 doesn't change, and everything else turns to zeros, giving us 900,000 as our answer. The next one, we have a 1 in the 10,000s place and a 4 behind it. That 4 is going to tell us what to do to the 1, and 4 tells us to stay the same. So the 1 stays as is, and everything else turns to zeros, giving us 10,000. Our next one, we have a 2 in the 10,000s place and a 7 in the thousands. The 7 will tell us what to do. 7 tells us to round up, so that 2 changes to a 3, and all the other digits turn to zeros. Okay, next one, we have a 9 in the thousands place, and we have a 9 in the hundreds place. 9 tells us to round up. So this next digit, 9, would turn into a 10. So that's going to round up to 10,000. Next one, we have a 2 in the 100,000s place and a 0 beside it. That 0 tells us what to do, and 0 says do not change anything. So that 2 stays the same, and we are left with 200,000 as our answer. Our next problem, we have a 2 again in the 100,000s place, but this time there is a 5 behind it. That 5 will tell us what to do, and 5 says to round up. So our 2 changes to a 3, and everything else turns to zeros. Now we have a 7 in the 10,000s place with an 8 behind it. That 8 will tell us what to do. 8 says to round up. So our 10,000s place turns from a 7 to an 8, and everything else turns to zeros. And the last one, we have an 8 in the 100,000s place with a 7 behind it. 7 tells us that we need to round up, so that 8 changes to a 9, and we get 900,000 as our answer. Make sure that you have these corrected if you missed one. If you got them all right, give yourself a pat on the back.